Hello, welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. This time we're gonna improve couple of bits in here, and this episode, as you see, we're starting in winter time. Our village that we started in this spot, it grows, but with all the money coming from our trade activities, we are getting somewhere with our town, as you see in here, and I think we're getting to the point we can start thinking about expanding to this side next to second church. The only thing that is holding me back that I tried to achieve last, there we go, we have more ships that I tried to achieve last episode, and it's just on a holding pattern now, is food and meat in general. Let me just show you. Sip of coffee, sorry. So as you see, we have 170 ships, and I need to be a bit more than that to get to the point we have a bit more meat. We're getting there. Veggies are fine. Just go speed it up. Veggies are fine. It's taking us through the winter time, but I need meat before I start increasing population. So that means we need more cash as well, but cash is getting there. We're gonna have more cash as soon as I'm gonna have food. So 57 meat in January, it's actually quite good. It will be great. That's something for developers, and I think I'm gonna put it on Reddit. It will be good to have like info how much you're using and how much it's being produced, just to have some kind of an indication. I'm producing 50, I'm eating out 70, so I need to bump up production to get me to what's happening with you. Else, okay. One of them was absolutely crazy, so we're starting getting something. There's zero here, so those two pastures of fields, they need to be bumped with the ships. And what I was thinking as well, I was thinking as well, we have a bit of, in this side, a bit of emmer, so I can have like one field, maybe two fields in here. Flax not really, but rye, it's actually quite good, and it's good in here, which will be actually quite good to use that and have maybe couple of farms and save some money. It will be actually quite good. So let's just think how to do that. So I will say we can have a road like there, emmer, no flax in here, no barley, absolutely nothing at all. We can do it, but at the same time, look, those lands are, oh, that will be good. That will be our barley production. So we get there, but for now I just want to have something. So I will say emmer and rye will be absolutely brilliant to have you there. So let's just do road connection here, that way. Again, rye. I'm just trying to save the green part of it. Emmer. Shame I can't see the road now. There's road. Oh my goodness. I can't see the road. Oh, there we go. Let's just follow the road. It's too much of wood. We're getting somewhere. I will say there so I can see it. But now emmer. So I will need to go like this in here. We can go to this connection here. I'm gonna keep this in here. I'm not gonna touch anything there. But I think I'm gonna keep this like that way. Let's see again. 170. So ships are going up. The only thing is just lambs. We need to go increase that. We need to pay 2,000 gold to king, which is not great, and we don't have enough treasury, but I know we're gonna get there. So let me just think how to do that. We have roads in here, so I can actually go that way. That will be brilliant. On this road, it's really hard to see. And how we looking here? A bit of emmer, a bit of rice. So I will say probably this part and this road, something like that. And how we looking? Emmer and rye. So we can go here. That would be great as a junction. And now we need to find a connection here. So we're gonna have you there. So we can put our farmhouse, I would say maybe here, flax, barley, nothing there. And we can have something happening here. I would like to have it there, but to have that, I'm gonna have this as a separate road connection like that. And the farmhouse could go there. And we're gonna have granary next to you and hitching post as well. And if that's the case, we're gonna first start doing something with those. So what we can have, rye and emmer. Yeah, I can do that. So let's just go with fields. So I can have one field in here. What will be the size of it? 1.5. That's too much. I would like to have fields. And what we can have in here, wheat and wheat again, so fallow and wheat. That will be built shortly. Then another field will be like something there, yes, and another one here. So you're gonna be wheat. 1 second. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So we're gonna have wheat, fallow, wheat, fallow, wheat. So every given year we have fallow, which is good, and we have a bit of wheat. That's fine. So those guys gonna start producing. How we looking? We're increasing our meat production, which is brilliant. How's our 130 sheep? I can see more cash coming in because we like getting lower with buying food. Veggies are going up. I will say we can stop buying flour. We have no linen whatsoever, which is fine for now. And we need import mold, which is fine. That's a problem. That's costing us a lot, but okay, we're great with our production. So if that's the case, we're gonna increase our production as much as we can. And I think we need to add a windmill. I'm thinking windmill like in here will be great because efficiency is high. At the same time, it's not gonna take any space, but anything that will be taken from farms will be delivered in here and processed and stored in here, which is great. We have any restrictions? The wrong place, granary. No, we're not, which is fine. But I think adding houses in here won't be our best choice to do. So I'm thinking, they screaming for, how come they saying there is not enough? I think it's this. We just need to add more guys. So what I would say, let's just add a couple of houses. This part that will be last part considered by like a town. All the rest will be just like free fall. Whatever happen will happen. So I will say we're gonna add a couple of houses in that shape and form. Yes, please. So farmhouse is under production, which is brilliant. This time I'm gonna add a bit of a voiceover. As you see, production is going well. I'm trying to do a couple of things with farming, so I'm just waiting for the farm to be actually built, and at the same time we can just add oxen to us. Just double checking, I'm having just one family as a builder family. It's not easy, so that's why it's just done that way. Well, as you see, we're just adding a couple of houses in here. Of course, the biggest problem just now is just not enough families to work. I actually realized that later on, that the main problem it's not your production limit, it's actually distribution. So the problem with that was I didn't have enough granaries or storehouses to add more families just to distribute food and all the rest of that. So as you see, I'm just checking where we are with families, trying to move all the resources a bit quicker in between. What I will do now, I'm just gonna add a couple of more fields for farming borrowed first, so it just will be a bit easier to move resources, and it's a bit easier to give them options to move between different parts of the region when you have a bit more roads. Actually gonna using paths on their own, so sometimes it's good to leave it for a bit and just gonna find roads on their own. As you see in here, that will be another 3, and it's always good to add them as a triplets, because then when you're doing crop rotation, you see in a second, it's always good to take in 3 windows, 3 tabs for those 3 fields, and it's just easy to get the crop rotation, so at any given time you have 3 fields working. There we go. So that's the first one, second, and the third one. That's always good to have in front of you, and then you can split them in between, doing one field after another. And then you have I used to do it 2 years of fallow and 1 year of crops. I think it's not necessary. 1 year of fallow is absolutely plenty enough, and at the same time, when you have ships in your region, then you have fertilizer, and it's working pretty well. So I would say that's the best way to do. You see, we have our first fields being plowed with oxen. There we go. And I had a bit of a problem with crops left on the field, and I think was just not enough workers. And I think the best strategy, instead of doing one farmhouse with 8 families, I decided to use different strategy this time. I just added more farmhouses, 4 families each, but at the same time you have more oxen working. It's like a plow station, more oxen working on farms, and I think that will be the way to go with the next region when we're gonna move to it. So let's just see how that's gonna work out. So we're doing better every minute. What I did, I just added a couple of storehouses and granaries inside, because the moment I will just add another granary. The moment I will start adding this, there was nothing I can build inside. So that's the reason to have it ready first. Guys, we're getting somewhere with food, just bear with me. How's our... So ships are quite low, are getting more and more and more, which is brilliant. We have increase, I think it was 180, so let's just say 50 ships over the last part of the game. That's done, that's almost done. So planks, it's holding us. Okay, it's good to know, because that's something that we need to fix. Winter is coming. We're gonna have some wheat next year. That's good to know. How's our brewery? Getting somewhere. That needs to wait. That needs to wait. There's nothing I can do for that. We're going down. Perfect. That's all good. I would say we probably need to open another trade route. So that's all open, which is brilliant. How about here? Cloaks and clothes. I would say we can open you, but then first let's just open that. Flour, I don't need any of that. Iron, we're gonna use it shortly. We need mold and dyes. We're selling leather, so I will say yes to that, because that will just give us more stuff. That's done, so that's the only thing that is holding us. So let's just get you done, my boy. Another oxen, so that's done. Really slow with this. I know the problem now is just production, but I can't do anything because I'm afraid of going more, because there's just not enough ships in here. Meats, it's the only thing it's holding us is just food. I don't want to go overkill, because if I do, we're just gonna destroy our population, because there will be too many hunting people. They're gonna start walking away, and I don't need any of that. So hold on, boys, we're getting somewhere. 6 days. It's kind of a stagnation now. Nothing there. Storehouse. No, we're not gonna do anything. So we're not gonna store any of that. No, nothing for that. We don't need this or this. That's the only thing we need. Not something in here like a pasture. We're low on food. Are you actually doing anything? Why it's taking? Oh, we have you. We just need you, and that will be it. So that's done, that's done, that's done. So planks are low now. Oh my goodness me. I'm gonna pay off that debt if it's... I know. Folks, our manor is going up. It's gonna take ages to them. So I'm gonna say, take your time. Take your time, no rush. And while we're waiting, when we have a bit of ships there, I'm actually gonna just buy them. I'm just taking too long. I don't want to spend any money. I won't pay off the king's debt. Do I want to sell you? Yes. Oh, that was the right choice. And we're gonna do the same thing with cloaks. The moment that we're gonna achieve. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. We have our farmhouse. That looks good. Quite like the note on in plains. Oh, you looking so nice. They just ripping this apart, which is good. Oh, that looks cool because we have all the things happening in the back, and we're gonna move to our city that is growing. Amazing. And our castle walls are going up. That's a massive, massive production happening. But listen, we get there. Look, all of them coming in here to bring all the stuff we need. Oh, that looks cool. What's happening in here? Oh, have you there? So every single oxen is busy. We're going back with our money. We're not selling anything now, but iron. That's something that I'm gonna increase production as soon as we get there. I'm selling wool, which is good. Importing mold, which is not good, but listen, we have to. We're selling iron slabs, we're selling yarn, we're selling firewood, which is quite low to be honest. And we're selling all of that. So the only thing I need now is just 2,000 spent on this guy in here. And the moment it's done and we're getting somewhere, there we go, we're getting a bit more. 200 ships. What's our we have butchers somewhere, there we go. What's our limits? So 300 ships and 50 lambs. I think I need to do something more with pasture, or we can add fencing this. Planks are low and I fence this up. Yes, I'm gonna do this and this. That will give me nice 500. So that also means I can go up and I can put no farmhouse, sheep farm in here. So storehouse, planks are really low. Oh my goodness me. How's our manor? So it's 56% ready. So what we waiting for? Planks there. So stone. We're looking for stone. Oh, good. I wonder how it's gonna look like. It's something that we're gonna have here on a cliff. Oh, that's gonna look epic. So that will be end of this episode. The moment we achieve this 57%, we're gonna have more ships. We have 200 of them. We're going up with cash, which is good. So fences are going up, gate is there, and I'm gonna do road in here as well, which is 64%. Just waiting for ships. We have 200 of them. There's some fencing happening here. Okay, field is ready. So we're gonna see some ships in here now. So that means we're gonna have a better fertilizer on it, which is good. Oh my goodness me, it's looking better and better. 73%. I think they're gonna do fencing first. That's my thinking is. They're just bringing stuff. It's showing you this line, but actual fencing is around, so it's like behind the church. Oh, that's something I did ask on Discord, why this being rebuilt every single time. Apparently it's a bug on the game that's like, even if you add a bit of piece, you're just gonna start again, which is, that's fine. It's not the biggest problem. So 82, we're getting there. Come on boys, get it ready. 84%. And the thing is, it's only one family actually working on it. Oh, hello, we have our first wheat. Oh, so nice to see you. No planks. So if we have wheat, we're gonna have grain shortly. There we go, wheat. We need more families in here, of course, we're gonna have that. But it's one after another. How's our... Oh my goodness me. Oh, hello. Oh, nice. Looks so good. There's one more happening in here. So that will be as safe as you can be. There we go. Look. Oh, nice. Our manor is ready. Oh, that looks good. Look. If you're going there, there is no chance you're gonna say anything to that power. Oh, that looks cool, so good. I'm gonna save that. Perfect. So we're getting somewhere. So we built everything that we have to build, which is fine. Now we're just waiting for ships. There's 220 of them, but we have space for more. And now all we need to do is increase production, which is our farmhouse. That's exactly what we want to see. That will be built, and all we need now is just more families. There's no grain or no flour, which is strange. Listen, that's fine, because now we've built absolutely everything what we are after. I'm gonna take you down, and I'm gonna go up in here. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna go up in here. So our planks production will be a touch bigger. Perfect. So guys, thank you so much for watching. As you see, our manor is ready to spread to other regions. So if you want to see, are we gonna succeed with another region, which I'm thinking going up there, because there's a lot of farm fields I can grab. Hop in next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.